It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Today, a couple of rivals from the NFC East squaring off. It's the New York Giants and the Philadelphia Eagles. Immortality begins for most teams. We're underway for Wildcard weekend. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 by 6. 60 by 6.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. There's the intensity we expect in the playoffs. Defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Running back sent in motion left. Here's 2nd and 11. By Theo Johnson. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play.
1st and 10 from the 41. They'll try it left with Etienne. Into the second level past the 30. And they'll finally bring him down at the 22. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. And that's a New York touchdown! The Giants take a 6-0 lead right away. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. So the first lead of our game goes to our visitors, Brock, and I know it is very early, but tough not to have that word upset at least start to creep into your mind just a bit.
You go into someone else's building in the playoffs, this place has been juice. They have been so hyped to get to this game. Yeah, and the odds certainly in the home team's favor, but you go out and score, touchdown the opening drive, you level it a whole bunch.
Sent to return it, here's Will Shipley. Gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go. Look the hot.
First down throw by Stroud. Taking a deep shot here. Brought in inside the 20. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden, we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
How's the slide? What? 118. What's up? Slide.
Running with Saquon Barkley. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles finish off their opening drive. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Now, after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Cut 19.
They kick the running back in motion. Going on 1st down. It starts. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop it. Good pass from the rookie out of Ole Miss, and it gets him a first.
1st down, New York.
19, 18. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
From the gun, here's Darts. Has a man on target to Johnson. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Giants will have a 1st down. They motion the tight end over. Here's ETN on 1st down. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
Okay, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Darts out of the shotgun. Thrown towards running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing 3rd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go. Set. Hawk 70. Dragon 60.
Here goes Dart to the air. Touchdown, New York! The Giants break the tie here in the 1st.
Touchdown, New York.
So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Gano ready to send this away. Shipley now to return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
South.
Going to the ground again on first. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Michael McFadden able to make the play.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
All right. 18. What's that? 12.
Here's another carry for Barkley. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so 3rd down now.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Brown completes it quick. And this is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense. Bring up 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
A little outside their comfort zone to try and field goal, so instead they're going for this on 4th down.
Here we go. Swap. Another swap. Hey, south. 19 Texas. White Tony.
Brown's going to throw for it. Pass complete to Goddard. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles put it to a lower point on the scoreboard. Dallas Goddard the touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. He is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
First down, Giants.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. First down, and they go right back to it. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Play action with Dart. He's going to push one deep down the road. He's got it inside the 10. And he takes Gano for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7.
Eagles 14. Gano to kick off for New York.
Gano ready to send this away. Shipley now to return. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10.
Here we go. Hey, south. 118. What's up? Good.
They'll start this one out with Barkley. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
35-yard line.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Already. Tony. Hey.
First down, run with Barkley. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down. 1 quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. 21-14 our score. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They start with 2nd and 6.
118. What's up? Good.
They go to Barkley again. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Out. Okay. 118. Look at high. Hey, we're no more. Mikey Texas.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. This one's caught. Smith has it. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Running right, it's Barkley. And he will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
All right.
Barkley trying this up the gut. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he picks up about 4 yards before they send him out. So 2nd and 6 coming up.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open, or deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
TJ.
Barkley again here on 2nd. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. That was Kayvon Thibodeau there to wrap him up.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Stroud looking to throw, 3rd and 2. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect with Dallas Goedert. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
It's round now on fourth down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their man was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On the ground to begin this drive with Etienne. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Zach Bond with the tackle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. And lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Connection made, Travis Etienne. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Counter give to Etienne. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. They're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Giants will have a first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Back to the ground on first with Etienne. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Go play action. Here's Dart. It's caught right side by Johnson. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Now we give to Etienne running right. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Giants grow their lead just before halftime. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Gano for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants double their lead to 14.
Eagles 14.
Gano ready to send this away. Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18. Outside.
They'll go for the gun with Barkley. He cuts it right. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Stroud throwing here on first. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
All right. 18.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. Crosses the 35, still got more room. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles make it a one-score game before halftime. Saquon Barkley the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Inside handoff goes to ETN. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. It's Nolan Smith there for the stop.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. They go right back to ETN. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. The Giants using their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. They bring a tight end in motion right. On 1st down, here's Dart. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Sending a receiver left. 2nd and 10 now. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So a really tough spot here. This is 3rd and a country mile.
70 Lions. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Trap 60. Trap 60. 60 Bobcat. Check go.
Darts back to throw. He fires one deep down the middle. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone. Things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
return's going to leave them enough time to squeeze in 2 plays here if they want before the half. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining.
Right, Tony. 18. South.
Strad to throw on first down. He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Devon Holland comes up with it, and the Giants might be able to get some points late after the interception. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway.
You see that, Dove?
And we'll have to wait
How the hell he get over there?
For an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Here we go. 11. 18. Hey, Uno. Look the hot. 11.
Shotgun now, first round. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Look the hot. Hey, Uno more. Buddy.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. He has the first over the middle. And he's all the way across midfield, down the inside that 45-yard line.
Eagles, first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
1st down, Stroud. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And they're going to be set just outside that red zone. They get 22 on that one. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. Offense up to the line fast.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Again, Stroud. Short pass brought in. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down. Offense with an enviable spot to be in, 2nd and inches.
Ow,
At the Giants' 11-yard line.
18. What's that?
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And that short gain is enough for him to set it down.
Okay, I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the 1st down. Pops up right away and signals 1st down.
18.
1st down throw by Stroud. It's a screen to Barkley. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
At the 5-yard line.
Oh, hey. Tony. Robin.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Eagles cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground.
Jake Elliott on for the point.
Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Dart. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jarring loose, incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. They'll motion Slayton left. That's going to throw again here on 2nd and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively. But listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Darts looking at this 3rd and long. Lays out left side and gets it.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
The Giants are set to punt. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. Ooh, and he's out of bounds before he can break it upfield. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Barkley up the pistol again. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Stroud completes it quick. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
Already.
And off headed right, Barkley. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Here's another carry for Barkley. Again, he hits the 2nd level. And he's going to be taken down at the 28. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Drew Phillips making the tackle. This run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. At 18. What's that?
Here's Saquon. This one nearly moved the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up 3rd down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
At 18. What's up? 11.
Stroud now, 3rd and 1. Pass complete to Goddard. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. Dallas Goddard the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles take a 4-point lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
1st down, and they go right back to it. He's going to bring this down to their 35. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Gain of 15. 1st down, Giants.
We're down to 1 quarter before we determine our wild card winner. The Giants have the ball, and they have work to do to save their playoff run. They're set up at the 35 now. First and 10, are under Robinson. And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. Completed to his running back. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Working inside the red zone. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's double-edged sword. I totally understand. These quarterbacks today are so athletic, and they love to keep plays alive. but it can turn smaller losses into much bigger setbacks like we see yet again.
Following the sack, they need a big chunky yards here, Brock. It is second down and very long. Another try following the sack. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Jake Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Darts out of the shotgun. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Got all of it, and this is good. And they cut it down to within a field goal.
I bet you, Kate, if you were down there right in his mind, as that ball sailed good through the uprights, his mind was already thinking about the next one. If this score holds and he gets another opportunity, well, the game could be on the line with that one.
Shipley now to return. Making some progress here. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
All right. 18.
I'll start this one out with Barkley. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be 2nd down.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
2J. 18. That's right. No. Why Tony?
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. It's his running back. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Look at hot.
Stroud looking to throw, 3rd and 2. That's caught for the 1st. At the 20. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles grow the lead to 7. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. His 3rd for the air this game. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that either of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Darts looking to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Now Dart. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield strike block as he set out. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Giants will have a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Your start now. He finds Slayton on the slant. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's good enough for a New York first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Aren't going to throw again. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 28. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Giants will have a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Now they send their back in motion right. One play action with Dart. What a clutch play late. He intercepts it. Cooper the Gene in to pick it up. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looks like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of you. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, uno. Ow, return. Tony.
You go to Barkley again. And that 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the 2nd one used by the defense in this half.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Here we go, let's go. 19 Texas. 11. Hey!
Looking to throw. He puts a man under it deep down the middle. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Collects this at the 35. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Giants trail by 8. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Hawk 70. Go get him.
He'll look to throw it. And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. To throw. Oh, his back's got it deep down the left sideline. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
First down, Giants.
Here's ETN on first down. Running their full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on it.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud quarterback, just throwing away from him? Maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Let's go now. Count 70 rings. 70 rings.
Motioning left is their running back. Back to throw. Escapes the pocket. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
In the hands of his running back, ETN. And he gets out of bounds to save that final timeout. This picks up the first down, too.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Setting up to pass. Flushed out of the pocket. And they got there in time. He's taken down. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Bit of desperation on this deep shot. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Eagles make the play that should win them this game.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that since they needed the big play, they found it.
So beneath the chorus of Fly, Eagles Fly, it's a win for the Eagles. Well, safe to say, Brock, the nerves are out of the way. Their playoff run officially off and running as they punch their ticket to that divisional round.
Yeah, we know through the years this wildcard round is never taken lightly. Crazy things happen every year as the playoffs begin, and we can't forget, for a lot of these guys, it's their first experience in the postseason, and they acquainted themselves to the playoff atmosphere, I'd say pretty darn well.
So for my partner Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from Philadelphia.